Hey guys, T-Beefs here. I'll be talking about another anime today, one I'm really enjoying, and it is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? This is more of a light-hearted, so far, anime. It's pretty funny, and it's kind of caters a lot towards the gamer crowd as well. Immediately when the anime started, it made me think of Azure Dreams, which was like this classic PS1 game, where you lived in the city and there was this giant tower, which was a dungeon for adventurers to explore. And that's what's happening in this anime. There is a giant tower or dungeon in the center of the city, and adventurers will go there to slay monsters and collect these crystals. And it's actually like part of the economy. So it's like, what if the real world economy was based off of adventurers exploring dungeons? Or part of the economy, I guess, because the adventurers will get loot from dungeons. They'll go to an exchange office and actually get money and stuff for their adventuring that they've done that day, which is pretty interesting. But to say that, so the main character is this young, naive, level 1 adventurer, I guess. He doesn't really know what's going on, doesn't really have any skills, special equipment, or special abilities, but he really wants to be an adventurer because this is kind of where the title comes from. He wants to try and pick up chicks in a dungeon, or he thinks that would be a good place to meet girls. And that's, we're about 7 episodes in, and that's still kind of carrying through as a theme, but there's been a lot more going on than that. You learn a little bit more about the goddesses, that basically why they're on Earth is they had their heaven or wherever they lived, and it was boring, so they decided to come down to Earth and seal their powers away and live with the people that they'd created, just because it was more interesting for them. So all of the different goddesses have their own families, and these families' main people are the adventurers. And that's also how the adventurers will level up. After they're adventuring through the day, they'll turn all the loot in, get coin, what have you. And then at that night, their goddess will actually take the time to see what they've done throughout the day, how they've progressed, and level up that character. And see if they've got any new skills or anything, kind of explain how they're progressing or what's going on. So it's definitely very interesting. Take on the whole gamer scenario, but it's not a game. This is real life. But yeah, it's really interesting in that aspect. I'm sorry I've said it's really interesting like a million times, but we're going to keep going with this edit. And yeah, like I said, it's lighthearted, it's funny. He's doing this to pick up girls, yet every girl in the anime is all over him, so that's kind of like a struggle, because he wants to meet women in the dungeon. He doesn't want to meet them anywhere else, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking this one out. I'm not sure where it's going. It's based off a series of light novels, and how a light novel will translate to how many episodes, I'm not sure. I don't know how much content there is for this anime, but I certainly hope it keeps going, because it's pretty interesting to me. So I hope you guys definitely check it out. Definitely has my recommendation. So yeah, thanks for watching.